Hi guys, another channel update here. So here we go. The Redcoats finished. 20 line infantry there for chosen men, as I said before. So they're all individually based except for the corner base there and this line here. So they just need some basing finished and then they'll be 100% done. When I do the bases, I'll do the surround here as well, so it's not just plain wood. So that's those guys there done. Whilst finishing them, also managed to finish off the 10-man squad of light infantry. Go with them, same regiment, but just different company, obviously. All of this is Perry, so these are plastic except the bugler, captain, and the NCO, yeah, who are all metal, and the casualty down here. I just had a bit of flavour in. When this guy first came out of the box, I wasn't too keen on him. Wasn't too sure on him, and then it was when I was painting him that I noticed that he's actually blowing his little whistle. So it's amazing how a little detail like that can jump somebody up from the model you don't like to a model that you really do quite like, just because of the little character that they suddenly gain. So the only thing not too keen on is the fact that the plastic Perrys, as you can see, don't come with any heads with the light company badge on them, so you're stuck with a Shako plate. See, that's information is taken from the book on light companies where the entire regiment was a light regiment. So if basic line troops did still wear them, let me know. So one of the things I've discovered whilst doing this is that I've kind of been doing Redcoats for a while now, really, even if I haven't been doing Napolenics. So this is from my steampunk Warhammer 40,000 army. This is one of my they used to be called Stormtroopers, they're now Scions. So as you can see though, he's there in his bear skin and his red coat, at the tops of his beige trousers. And I can't find the box at the minute for the rest of these guys. Otherwise I'll show you the rest of them, but they're all wearing red jerseys and pale trousers. And these guys are from Drop Zone Commander. So I'll see a few of these are Napoleonic in themselves. But even the basic Legionnaires, as they're called, have been painted up in that colour scheme. His head snapped off at some point, so that's just a painted up piece of plastic tube. As my father would say, at this scale you just have to make it look roughly what it should be if you're doing that kind of thing. But I think unfortunately the sculpting on the rest of the figures belays that as an attitude. So as I said, yeah, I've been a closeted Napolenics person, I suppose. So that's sort of that bit. As ever, the update on the commission work. So as you can see there, the teapots standing over there, all of the stuff's been done, but I've still got a balance problem with it. So what I need to do is I need to look at getting one of those, you know, the stupid CDs you get, Daily Mail or Mirror or whatever, get one of those and just stick it on the bottom and sort of give it a base, and then hopefully that'll sort out the stability. But while I'm waiting for that to happen, and while I'm waiting for the for Nicodem to dry from Malifaux so that I can make the Mad Hatter, I've been working on a part that the client specified, which is these mushrooms from Cromlech. So I'm going to be doing a little mushroom field on the spout there, just to sort of give it a bit of a flavour. There's going to be a couple of the old red and white ones, but obviously it's meant to be Wonderland, so there's going to be some yellow ones and some blue ones and some pink ones. I've got another 2 sprues of these, so that's how that's going. As for Napolenics, then the next project is to even up the second side, because at the minute the French forces are greatly outnumbered. This is working project Dutch Voltiger. I've got a spare 1 or 2 of these, so I'm just doing that as a test model. This is the 4th Regiment, in the pink facings. So I showed you the pictures last time. He's a bit on pause at the minute because my green's not in a good enough state to be able to paint the plumes and stuff without ruining it. So I've just got some new Vallejo and Army Painter colours on coming along. I've been watching Paul Alba paint his Saxons recently, which gave me a good idea as to some of the colours to get to help improve the white and vary the whites across what's going to be probably 40 figures. So that's where that's going. I was doing French light infantry, but I wasn't happy with how these came out. The blues, the reds, just not happy. In fact, they're wearing bicorns, so they're I'm not even sure if they're the right time for those guys, because they're 1806 to 1810. So no, I just wasn't happy with how these guys came out. So they're probably going to be squirreled away somewhere, and at some point eventually sold or binned. This is the officer, and he's it's the wrong body, and I think this guy's got the officer's body. Yeah, you can see the gorget around the neck. You see, I didn't because I got them off eBay. They came with no instructions, so I was just gluing bits happily as merry and not really looking at what was going on, and suddenly realised that I'd made a massive faux pas. So that's where things stand at the minute. So I'm going to continue to probably put some of the basic shades on these guys, spray them white and everything, put them on their bases, and then I've got another 10 light company to paint up, but I'm trying to decide whether or not I'll keep them with the 44th in the yellows, or whether or not to maybe go into a different regiment to give a bit of variety. Maybe when the greens come, I'll look at doing one of those things, Oxfordshire or Northumbria. Anyway, I'm going to go. Have a good day, and I will talk to you soon.